Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here are the five for the Raptors. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Powell in at the small forward. Hill connects on the open J.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lowry from outside. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Snow. Shoots from 14. Mutombo passes to Hill. Here's Iverson. He goes up again, and Gasol sends it back.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
Powell against Lynch to the wing right side. Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Iverson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for two.
And he sinks the second. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Down low. Mutombo with the block.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Iverson with the bucket.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Lowry against Snow. Over Lowry. The pass to Lynch. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill trying to break free. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle, here's Lowry. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, Kevin, I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Powell finds Gasol. And here is Powell. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Lowry. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And McCaw is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Johnson against Lowry. Pass to McCullough. Now here's McKee. Defense right on him. And the reach. Oh!
Goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
Toronto trailer. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lowry against Johnson. Ibaka, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Lowry has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
In the corner, Hollis Jefferson from past the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. Left side, Jones. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now, here's Lowry. The three ball. Johnson with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got McKee, McCullough out there with Geiger. Then it's Jones, and it's Johnson in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. Lowry against Johnson, and it's Lowry penetrating. Here's McCall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to Ibaka. Shot clock at 5. Lowry inside the line. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. To the inside. Now here's McCullough. He's guarded closely. Can't cash in from close range. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, "A Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole." Kevin, that's what made him. From Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Tumbo, he's checked in for McCullough. Hill comes in for Geiger. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for Johnson. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. And Norman Powell subbed in for Hollis Jefferson.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection?
And the 76ers making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Free throw drops for Gasol. The 76ers lead. Iverson with the ball. 5 points in the game. here in the second. 2 minutes gone by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Clearly a foul.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Iverson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Van Vliet kicks to Powell. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to McCaw. It's stolen by Mutombo. On the wing, Iverson. He's got 7. It's tipped. They retain possession. Hill passes to Mutombo. For 3. Snow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. And again, no good by Toronto.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Inside. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Powell. Gasol kicks to McCaw. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Iverson. The Raptors also with a sub. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for McCaw. Now here's Lowry. With some arc, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
I'll tell you, Kevin, for his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Raptors.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's McCulloch. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to McCulloch. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, the wingspan of Pascal Siakam makes that dunk look easy.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. Dishes it to McCulloch. And Gasol comes to help. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. And Anunoby subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Johnson. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Powell. Rebound by McCulloch. McCulloch's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. Checking out the 76ers. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, there was a big spark from the bench in the first half. Sometimes you're hoping for your reserves to come in and just hold court, but they didn't do that. They actually got better.
And that's going to do it for us here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Raptors trail by 6. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Ed Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
And they continue to control the glass.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto last season, Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. He has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. After winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. Pass to Lowry, a second chance effort, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lowry's got 6.
Well, this is a quality decision maker in Kyle Lowry. Catch and shoot, no problem.
The drive by Iverson. Basket, good. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Powell, that's good. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Snow. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Raptors call time here.
And no doubt, Coach.
Too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
McCaw, he's checked in for the Raptors. Lowry passes to McCaw. And here is Siakam. Lynch defending. Poked away. It's stolen by Hill. And now Philadelphia on the break. Passes it to Lynch. And he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gasol kicks to Lowry. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Gasol finds Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's McCaw. Lynch defending. A wide open look for Gasol. Buries it from 3-point range. Gasol's got 8 points.
We call that the 3 from your 5-man. Marc Gasol added that oh-so-valuable 3-point shot.
Iverson, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gasol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw drops for Gasol. And some changes here for the Raptors. Ibaka comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. No good on the second free throw.
Well, as well-rounded as Marc Gasol is on the offensive end of the floor, can we remember that this was the Defensive Player of the Year back in 2003? What a tremendous all-around talent.
Johnson against Lowry. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And here is McKee. Pass to Geiger. Pass to Jones. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors trail by 7. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Anunoby. Back to Lowry. Pass to McCaw. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. McKee, the pass to McCullough. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lowry for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Johnson. Geiger is out there with Jones. Then it's McKee, and it's McCullough in at the 5. McKee against Powell. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And right on target. Good.
Well, you love watching Hollis Jefferson on the catch and shoot. He has committed to developing his offensive game.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Here's Geiger. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The drive by Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And Van Vliet comes in for Kyle Lowry. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Hollis Jefferson finds Siakam. Powell with it. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And he's able to get it back. Siakam misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Iverson. Out left to the wing. Here is Lynch, covered by Van Vliet.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the middle, here's Siakam. And that one is good.
Well, you love to see Siakam get going. This guy is so good at getting to his spots and converting.
Here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
It's stolen by Mutombo. And now Philadelphia on the break, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Powell on the wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Geiger, covered by Van Vliet, and it's Geiger missing.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Powell, no one around him, and again, no good by Toronto. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
McKee with it, now guarded by Siakam. Geiger, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter to the left wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Johnson. Passes it to McKee. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And the 76ers lead by 14. Here's Van Vliet, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Lowry against Johnson. He kicks it to McKee. Lock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot from deep. Johnson, he can't hit that time. Here's Lowry, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, if you give him a window of opportunity, Kyle Lowry will attack the basket. He's not going to pass up that chance, Kevin.
Johnson outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.